Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we are going to take a look at this beautiful brand new 2025 Mobile Suites 41 FK RB luxury fifth wheel by DRV Suites. This thing is a 6 slide out front kitchen, rear bedroom, full-time rated fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes here, kind of walk you through the inside and the outside of this beautiful RV and really kind of show you what this thing is all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the all-new 2025 Mobile Suites 41 FK RB luxury fifth wheel by DRV Suites here. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this is a front kitchen, rear bedroom unit. This is a full-time rated and warranted fifth wheel, by the way. Very beautiful setup here. Starting up here in the kitchen area, and we'll kind of work our way to the back for you. So they offer a couple different wood colors, couple different floor colors. They offer a couple different furniture colors, multiple exterior paint jobs as well. Now, kind of starting down here at the bottom, you could see this is a beautiful floor, but this is an individually planked floor. So if you damage it, you can replace individual pieces of it, not one whole sheet of linoleum like lesser expensive RVs. You are going to have full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers, dovetail construction. You have the beautiful GE large oven with the 4-burner gas cooktop as well. Electric outlet on the side of the island. Over here, you are going to have your dishwasher. There's quite a bit of storage underneath of the sink area as well. Big window overlooking the awning or campsite area. Those again are dual pane safety glass windows. You have storage on each side of that window there as well. Going up to the front nose of the RV here, you have a very nice GE refrigerator with the freezer on bottom. It does have the ice maker built in as well. Refrigerator part on top. Down below, you have a couple, again, full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers, dovetail construction, electric outlet over there, a very nice GE convection microwave oven system. That is a very nice residential style feature there. You are going to have some overhead cabinet space, and then over here, you have more storage space as well. Now over on this slide, you have all kinds of counter space over there. Again, cabinet on each side of the window. Those windows open, and you have multiple drawers here and storage down below. There's an electric outlet on this side of the island too. Looking up here, you can see a nice kind of overhead vent and light system up here. This right here, by the way, is a soft touch padded ceiling. Very nice. Helps a little bit with sound deadening and maybe a hair of insulation value to it, but not a lot. You can see the returns all the way on the outer edges for the ACs. When these ACs are running, it is a lot quieter than your typical AC that you see the big square in the roof where it's just kind of roaring above your head. This little black dot right there is one of the temperature sensors for the AC system. And then you have AC ducts that can be closed off or easily rotated around to kind of direct the air the way you want it to blow out. Window over there does have the windows in general up here in this area have the day and night MCD roller shades. When you get to the bedroom area, they just do a MCD night shade. Electric outlet here. You do have, again, very beautiful solid surface countertops here. And you could sit here, eat your dinner, stare right over there at your smart TV. or use it as a second little desk area or something if you prefer. Over here, you have some storage, little coat hanging closet area right there. But I like the fact that they kind of did that little piano hinge type of door look to it. Over on this side, you're going to have storage up here as well. Just kind of stepping down from the kitchen back into the living room area, you have a little motion light there, a little grab handle there. Now looking right here, we're going to have our Insignia Smart TV. You have a sound bar right there. You do have some storage up above the TV area as well. Again, I don't remember if I mentioned already or not, but these are the light bars that are dimmable. It's been a long day. You do have the electric fireplace right there, basically a fancy electric space heater. You have the propane leak detector right down there as well. Over here, you're going to have a nice little desk. Again, solid surface countertop, multiple drawers on the left side there. You do have electric outlets and stuff underneath of there as well. Electric outlet that pops up through the desk top as well with USB charger ports. Those windows open, have the day and night roller shades on them. And then you're going to have the overhead cabinet space there. A beautiful power theater seat setup here with USB charger port. You also have adjustable headrests in there too. Then over here, you are going to have a sofa that will flip out and make into a bed. This sofa is sitting on that kind of woven material. It's not carpet and it's not lino or hardwood floor kind of thing. It is kind of a woven material that you find on a lot of pontoon boats. Same thing with what's kind of weaved into that step over there. Some more overhead cabinet space. You'll notice as we're going throughout the RV here, the heat ducts and stuff are now coming out some of the cabinetry and stuff instead of through the floor. They are still using a combination of 6-inch heat duct, 3-inch heat duct, and then 2-inch heat duct, depending on where it's going through the RV. But you have multiple sizes and types of heat ducting that's flowing through the RV as needed, basically. Over here, you're going to have some light switches. Again, dimmable switch for some of the overhead lights. Your main entry exit door there, nicely finished off. That window does have the Lippert thin shade already built into it. We'll check out the door a little better when we go outside. Up top right there is the Winegard Gateway Connect. So this thing has an Air 360 TV antenna system on it. And with that Gateway Connect feature right there, that would allow you to subscribe to like Verizon or AT&T internet service and take the internet with you if that's something you wanted to do. Over here, you are going to have some of your controls. So you have a bunch of light switches, water pump switch, all of your slide switches. You have 6 slide outs here with individually controlled buttons. You have the Sea Level 2 tank monitoring system, a lot more accurate than most of them. You are going to also have your AC controls here. It is a multi-zone control system. Again, this was ordered generator prep. So you got your start-stop meter here. You do have the on-demand water heater control here, your awning controls. You have some stuff here for the electric system also, and you also have your electric box with breakers and fuses down below. Up there, some of the controls for a few of your slide outs. So they're easy to get to and kind of diagnose any type of maintenance issue you might have or something like that. I like that they kind of put them in here, easy access, where a lot of brands, it's like under the underbelly or something, and you got to tear apart your RV if something malfunctions. Hopefully it never malfunctions, But if it does, it's nice to know it's easy to get to. Okay, bathroom area here, kind of starting down here. You have the nicer porcelain bowl foot flush toilet with the nicer lid, the more heavy-duty lid instead of the cheap plastic stuff. Over here, you do have a lot of space for linens and stuff in here. Large turbo exhaust fan up there. Skylight up above. You have the one-piece fiberglass shower with the adjustable shower head. Glass enclosure. Does have a little seat area in there as well. And you even have a drawer built in down here. Beautiful sink area right here. Very nice medicine cabinet setup here. They are also using composite, some Asdale stuff in the wall construction of your RVs. Talk with the salespeople about that type of stuff to kind of learn a little more about it. But they use actually a 1/4-inch foam barrier to help with condensation and moisture issues and a little bit of sound deadening as well, along with your more traditional insulations and stuff. They do a very nice construction video I would recommend checking out. Up above there, you're going to have some overhead cabinet space. This one was ordered with the VersaTilt bed, so it's currently up in seat mode. That also does make it a little bit easier to get to the drawers that are underneath of the bed area here. When the bed is down, you can still get to them, but it's easier to get to them when the bed's up. Windows on each side of the bed and behind the bed here do open. So over here, across from your bed, you're going to have a couple more drawers, some hanging closet space here, your TV up high, kind of tilted down, so it's going to be a little easier to see. You do have some pretty high overhead cabinetry, so if you are a little on the shorter side, you are probably going to want a step stool. Over here, you have your stackable washer dryer. Now this is technically an option, so if you don't want this, you don't have to get it when you're ordering your RV. Some customers don't like any, some want both pieces, and some like combination washer dryers, so they get a little extra hanging space. But personally, I prefer the stackable washer dryer over the combos. You're going to have multiple drawers back here, nice big window as well, and some overhead cabinet space. Little end table on this side. There's electric outlet down there too. Motion light beside the bed. So when you get up at night, that kind of kicks on for you. Nice sliding door here when you need to close it off for privacy. All right, I want to head outside. I want to show you around the outside of this beautiful RV, and then we're going to come back in at the end and close this thing up, show you what it looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2025 Mobile Suite 41 FKRB Luxury Fifth Wheel by DRV Suites. As you can obviously see, this is one of their 4 Mobile Suite beautiful exterior paint jobs. They also offer a couple Elite Suite paint jobs if you do the Elite Suite package. So you do have a few different things to choose from color-wise when you are talking with your salesperson about ordering up your RV. So kind of getting started up here, you are going to have a little security light up here in the corner. This one was ordered with slide-out awning covers, and that does put it on 5 of the 6 slides. So you can obviously see up there, that rolls in and out with the slide to basically help shade the room. It repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, that type of stuff. Very nicely done. In this front section right here, this is kind of a fiberglass underhang shell or cap. It's not your typical thin fiberglass that you find on most RVs. This is a very nice heavy duty undershell here. It is a much more stout built RV. This right here, these slides actually recess inside the walls. Here shortly, I'll kind of throw up a little section of the video where we'll walk around, kind of show you what it looks like with the outside all closed up too. Just kind of looking down below here, you can see your front hydraulic landing gear at a 5-degree outward tilt, nicely enclosed underbelly, and a gas line hookup right there. Behind this first baggage door right here is going to be your pass-through storage area. This is nicely finished off. You have the brain box for the camera system in here. Nice steel upper deck chassis built into this thing. A really heavy-duty built RV. You even have an access panel to kind of get back in here for maintenance and stuff on this side as well. But a very nice setup. Now you are going to have the electric outlet here on the side. You have your furnace exhausting out here too, and I like the fact that they kind of painted the whole furnace cover to kind of blend that in instead of just putting a black one right there, so that's kind of nice. Now up top right there is one of the 3 270-degree camera system that they put on here. It's very nice, kind of a bird's eye view down. Looks like a lot of the new cars and trucks that they have these cameras that look down on top of them now. So pretty cool. That is something you want to do from the factory. It's a lot easier to let them do it than to try to do that aftermarket. So if you're interested in that, definitely talk with your sales guy about ordering it like that. You can see that extra slide cover up there. It does have a small Girard power awning right here with the LED light strip built in. Kind of has that armless look to these awnings here. Again, a large power awning here by Girard. Does have a LED light built into the end of it. You have a motion light above your entry exit door right here. Nicely finished paint on the door here as well. A lot of them have gone to that black safety glass door, which is still nice. However, this just gives it a cleaner, more complete look to me. I love the painted door. You're gonna have the touchpad lock on there again. You do have the window built in also. You have the large folding entry handle there to help get you in and out of the RV. You're going to also have the heavy-duty More Ride step. It's a quad step, flips inside the doorway when you're going in and out, and has the adjustable feet. It is rated for 500 pounds. Now, just kind of looking down below right here, you can see your spare tire underneath of here on a nice pull-out retractable holder, and also the standard More Ride independent suspension system. This thing has a very nice independent suspension system that again is standard on mobile suites, where it's typically optional or not even available on most. This unit has 2 9,000-pound axles, disc brakes, 17.5-inch H-rated Cooper tires, aluminum wheels. There's also some little beauty caps that go in the center. They're in the box in the closet in there. I didn't put them on, but you can put them on when you buy it. You are going to have another security light back here on this corner. Now this is kind of cool. You actually have side storage compartments back here built into the lower section. You can see them kind of popping up in the pictures. Most fifth wheel brands do not use this section. This is just hollow area that's kind of a waste. But here they actually do make it to where you can use this section for storage. I like that. On around to the back side here, you're going to have a beautiful heavy-duty fiberglass rear shell. This kind of gives it that rear motorhome look. It does have reverse lights. You'd be amazed how many brands don't have reverse lights on their campers. It's crazy, it drives me nuts. You are going to have, again in the top center, part of that 270 camera system. You are prepped in the top left corner for the Lippert portable stow and go ladder. It telescopes up, hooks on there, and allows you to climb up and down, getting on and off your roof if you want to do that. Those ladders are rated for roughly about 330 pounds, so they're heavier duty compared to those traditional ladders that you might screw onto the RV. And those ladders are only rated for 250 pounds. So you get a heavier duty ladder. You can also take it and put it in a storage compartment and don't have to worry about somebody's kids climbing up your ladder, falling off, getting hurt, trying to sue you. So I do like that as well. Down below here, you have a 7-way Bargman plug built in there. If you're going to try to tow something with the RV, you can. It has the capability of having a 300-pound tongue weight, 3,000-pound tow capacity. Do not exceed those numbers. You will damage something or could damage something. But 300-pound tongue weight and 3,000-pound tow capacity. Does have the little hooks on it and stuff, so you can put safety chains and things on there. Moving on around to this side, you got, again, another security light here on the corner. Beautiful, beautiful paint job. You can kind of see as we're walking around how just the look of it kind of changes slowly. Very nice setup. Down here, you are going to have your powered power cord reel. Kind of goes right out the bottom. And then you're going to have another storage compartment right here. Now, just down below, you can see one of your 2 dump areas right here. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the roof. We just talked about the ladder, and then I always talk about the roof, and I completely forgot. Let's go check out the roof real quick. All right, I just wanted to hop up here real quick and show you what the roof of your 2025 Mobile Suite 41 FKRB might look like depending on how you order it. So kind of starting back here in the back of the RV, you can see one of the 3 air conditioners that were ordered on this model. 2 ACs are standard, 3rd one is technically an option. This one was ordered that way. You have multiple plumbing stack vents right here, skylight, roof vent, and the Winegard Air 360 Plus TV antenna system over there. 2nd AC right there, another plumbing stack vent, 3rd AC, and then you have a vent, maxi vent cover right there, which is over top of the oven in there. And then you also have another plumbing stack vent up there. Now, this is the standard roof. They do offer an option for a fiberglass roof if you want to upgrade to that. Now, when you also do that Elite package, if you choose that, that also puts a fiberglass roof on it. So you could do the regular Mobile Suite if you want like this and upgrade to a fiberglass, or you could do the whole Elite package and get the fiberglass roof as well. Either way is nice. They're all going to still have these same type of holes and stuff on the roof of it. So you got to get up here from time to time, maintain your seams and your seals and everything. So it doesn't matter if it's fiberglass, TPO, PVC, whatever, they're all going to have maintenance that you have to do to them. All right, let's head back down. All right, back down here on the ground. Again, just make sure you do your maintenance. Extremely important on any fifth wheel or any RV in general. Moving along here, again, double axle unit. Going forward here a little bit more, you are going to have your other dump area right here. You can kind of see underneath it here. Very nicely finished off, enclosed underbelly, the dump area and everything all right down here. Now, your on-demand water heater also located right here. Just below that is the docking station. That door flips down and you have things in there as far as like your outside utility shower and some different stuff in here. Cable satellite hookups and things like that. The other side of your storage compartment area right here. Now, this right here is going to also have your jack controls in here. So you can do your auto level system all right here. Get it up and down, on and off the truck. But I opened up this side of the access panel here because I wanted to show you some important stuff here. So right here, you have a copper manifold system. So basically your cold and hot waters and stuff all come from this section right here, right? So they come over and they feed right into here. So what do you got? Maybe, I don't know, 14, 15, 16 inches of water line or something right there. And then it goes into these copper valves, and then you can shut those on and off individually, water lines and stuff if you want to. But you shut them off here kind of at the source and not at the faucet. So I like this because you have, this water line running from here all the way to the back bathroom, 30, 35 feet of water line. If I shut it off at the faucet, but it's leaking in the middle, what the heck good is that going to do me? You know, so I like the fact that I can turn it off here close to the source and not all the way at the end where it's less likely to have an issue. I have a water filtration system in here. I have the disc brake reservoir for my fluids and stuff. So a few different things in here. You can also see there's actually a 2-inch heat duct right there that is strictly blowing into this area. My water pump and stuff is right there. You can kind of see those big holding tanks and stuff. You can even see some of the wool insulation and stuff where they stuff and fill the underbelly and stuff, where a lot of brands don't even put wool insulation in their underbelly. It's only in the actual subfloor, which is like way up here, and then all that space down there is just kind of like dead air space. Occasionally they put an astrofoil in it, some brands do, but here you have multiple different types of insulation and stuff there. Over here you are going to have your propane tanks, and these are two 40-pound propane tanks on a slide out tray, so it makes it a little easier for you to get those in and out. Now you're going to have some important informational stickers right here. So this tells me, you know, production date, for example. This RV was built 1/14 of 2025, rolled off the assembly line, went to the paint shop, spent, you know, whatever, 4, 5, 6 weeks getting painted, and then shipped out to the dealership. It also tells me that I have two 9,000-pound axles. So you're going to have, again, two 9,000-pound axles back there. This thing has a gross weight of 21,500 pounds. So what that means is, again, you have weight on the feet right here. Not all the weight is on the axles. Some of it's going to be on the feet or on the hitch when you take the weight off the feet and put it on your truck. You do have LT 215 75R 17.5-inch H-rated tires with 125 PSI cold. It's extremely important to keep up with your tire pressure. You do have jack controls right here to get it on and off the truck without having to open up the storage compartment if you want. Let's step back here, kind of look down this side a little bit better. You have that camera up there in the center. You can see that again. You got that slide topper there. You're going to have the security light here on this side. Oh, I also forgot to mention, they do have midship turn signals too. Very nicely done. Now down below right here, you are going to have the section on the left, which is boxed out on this camper with the optional generator prep. So if you don't get the generator prep, this is basically part of the pass-through storage area. But when you generator prep it, it blocks it off for a generator. On the right side, you are going to have the area for your batteries. It comes with two 6-volt batteries, standard. You're going to have your inverter there, you know, some different stuff up here, battery disconnect and things that kind of help control the camper. You have the nice MoreRide independent box here that is basically going to help you with the chucking. This is a 24,000-pound rating, but it's got kind of like a little rubber shock in it that helps with the rock back and forth right there. So when you first take off or you stop, it kind of cushions that blow. And you can also see, very nice, the fact that they have lights right there shining straight down into your truck bed. I like how they did that as well. Stepping back here, check out the front of this thing at night. We're getting close to dark here, losing my daylight, but it is definitely beautiful looking here on the front. I can just picture you now coming back to your campsite, pulling up with your truck, and you have this beautiful camper just sitting there with the lights on. What a beauty. All right, guys, I want to step back inside. Oh, wait, I forgot. I wanted to walk around and show you what it looked like with the slides all closed up. Let's do that real quick, and then we're going to go inside and show you what it looks like closed up. We'll be right back. All right, real quick, I just wanted to take a second here and just kind of run you around the outside, all the way around here, just to show you what it looks like all closed up. Beautiful new exterior paint job for 2025. They have a few other new colors as well. You can see, obviously, the recessed slide outs here. These actually set back inside the wall a little bit. Let's get a close up here. Most of the time on RVs, this slide fascia sits over top of this section. But because of the thicker walls and the way they design it, they actually kind of recess back in there. Kind of a little cooler look to it. Also, when it's going down the road, you know, it's a little bit less wind drag on the side. Not that it matters a whole lot on a large RV like this, but a little less side wind drag on those edges and stuff. And also water less likely to get in there as well. That's the main reason they do it. But what a beautiful paint job. And as I kind of walk around, as the sun and stuff shifts, it does kind of change coloring. Like I'm sitting here looking at it in the camera versus not looking at it in the camera. And just the way that the paint and stuff changes up a little bit is really, really beautiful. I love the front, look at that. Whew. Bright sun. All right, let's get back to the actual details on the camper here. All right, we are now back up inside the brand new 2025 Mobile Suite 41 FKRB luxury fifth wheel here. And I wanted to show you what it looks like closed. So I've already went ahead and sped this up, closed up 5 of our 6 slide outs here to kind of get us an idea on what things look like. You can see it gets real close. So it's real important to make sure your cabinets and your stove and everything is actually latched back out of the way. You do have a little bit of room here, so if you're a little bit thinner person, you could squeeze through here, get to that refrigerator if you were stopping at a rest area or something. Now, when the bedroom is closed up also, you can see obviously the bathroom's right in front of the door, so you just go right on in there. Slide outs don't affect the bathroom breaks. But you're not really doing a whole lot in here. You really need to put the bed in up mode in order to even close this section up. And when it's up, you're maybe going to squeeze through here if you had to and kind of lay down sideways, but you're not going to really crash out very well. You know, but your choice. If you want to try to do it, you probably could. I just don't know how comfortable it would be. And when you close up the last slide out here, let's see what happens. Again, your slide buttons when you're trying to close and open everything are right here. The 2 middle slides right here are hydraulic. The bedroom and kitchen slides are the BAL slide system. But as you can see, when this slide is closed, we're not getting anywhere. You can't really get past this. So you have to open that slide to really walk from one side of the RV to the other. But again, if you're just stopping at that restroom break, I could come in here, use the bathroom, no problem. And if I really wanted to, again, probably not going to be super comfortable, I could most likely come in here and lay down, take a nap. All right, guys, thank you a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. As always, you are greatly appreciated. I just wanted to step out here one last time and see what this thing looks like in the dark. Probably pretty crappy on the camera lens I'm using at the moment, but get you an idea at least. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch the video. You are greatly appreciated.